What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video on Scoop's World, and it's your boy Scoop. And today we have one of the top NBA prospects that you might not know about. His name is Killian Hayes. And the title of this video is Killian Hayes, the next French NBA star. How he went from unranked to challenging LAMELO Ball. That's a big statement. So if you're a player who loves the NBA, getting ready for the NBA draft, college basketball, or the top high school basketball recruits in the land, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Comment below if you know anything about Killian and what's your thoughts. And go ahead and like up the video while you at it. Stay tuned.
It's yours.
Like I said, Killian Hayes is the next French NBA star. How he went from unranked to challenging LAMELO Ball. Okay, let's see what they're talking about. Lefty.
He's the smoothest point guard to come out of France. So you'll compare him to Tony Parker.
Yeah, he's smoother than Tony Parker?
He's been playing pro since age 16.
So
you'll compare
he been playing the pro since 16?
6'5", this lethal lefty
Whoa!
will step back and drain. So you'll want to compare him to James Harden. But this point guard isn't about the player comps. Say bonjour to Killian Hayes, because he's about to pave his own way.
Okay.
My guy started playing pro at just 16 years old in the French LAMELO.
So he started playing pros at 16 like Luka. We see what Luka's doing in the league. They're saying he's the smoothest point guard that ever come out of France, and Tony Parker came out of France. And we know how smooth Tony Parker is. And he's a 6'5" guard who can play the point, who has handles and creates space like James Harden. So you telling me this guy is a combination of Tony Parker, James Harden, and Luka? That sounds like a top 3 pick to me. I don't know LAMELO. I don't know Anthony Edwards. I don't know James Wiseman. We got somebody coming for your money.
Hey, then he Euro-stepped to Ulm, Germany, and showed the polish and poise of a veteran this year in the German BBL and Euro Cup. But how does a kid from Cholet, France turn his dreams into reality? Stick with me, I'll tell you all about Killian Hayes.
Killian Hayes.
NBA's next European superstar.
Okay. So we thought Denny was an international superstar. They saying it's Killian Hayes.
Killian was born July 27, 2001 in Lakeland, Florida.
Okay.
Deron
Florida.
Sandrine Hayes. His dad, Deron, was a star at Penn State in the 90s and led them to their first NCAA tourney appearance of the 64 team era, where they upset UCLA.
So his pop's got the genes.
Dad had an incredible 25-year pro career overseas.
25 years
most of which he
overseas?
spent in France, where he met Killian's mom. And Mom, who is also from Cholet, France, is a former ball player herself.
Oh, so both parents is
Killian's
balling.
fam often spent off seasons in Deron's hometown of Lakeland, Florida, which explains why Killian was born in Florida but grew up in France. Killian would be in quiet Cholet every fall and winter, focusing on school. But those hot summers in Lakeland were
That was quick. That was a D'Angelo Russell step back.
Deron put a ball in his son's hands early. And even at 8 years old, his dad noticed how much Killian loved to play and get his teammates involved. He started off playing against his dad one-on-one. Then when he'd go back to Lakeland, his dad would put him out there against high schoolers, even though he was only 10 or 12 years old. From the way he never backed down,
He's
his dad knew
disrespecting
his
kids.
son was going to be special and heavily considered having to stay in America to
Nice
develop
layup.
his game. But Deron knew from his playing days that French players work hard and are team first. He wanted Killian to continue learning to play unselfish ball the French way. That decision to really learn the game with his French club paid off, and Killian's development
Nice step back. Kyrie Irving layup package.
French junior national team in his early teen years, and earned a spot on the under-21 club Espoir Cholet at just 15 years old. There, he put up promising numbers
Nice step
for
back.
his age.
Hey, I'm getting some D'Angelo Russell vibes for real.
Years older than him. In his second year playing for the U21 squad, Killian had his breakout season and showed he could impact every part of the game. He stuffed the stat sheet to the tune of 16 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds,
16, 7, 4, and 3? Ew!
that he got called up to the Cholet senior team, his dad's old squad in the top league in France. At just 16 years old, he turned pro at the same age as another future draft pick from Chino Hills, California.
Oh, LaMelo.
LaMelo Ball. Killian's best game came in the Pro A season final against Le Mans, where he dropped a clutch 12 points and 6 assists in a close win.
12 and 6.
He proved not only could he play at this level,
that boy got a jumper.
His point guard of the future was here.
Yeah, LaMelo, not LaMelo, D'Angelo Russell written all over him.
Following his first summer as a pro, Killian pressed the turn-up button at the FIBA U16 European Championships, where the French squad snagged a gold medal and Killian took home MVP. Then, he shined at Adidas Eurocamp and capped it all off by signing a 3-year contract to play for the Cholet senior team.
Wow.
At 17 years old, Killian was a legitimate pro, taking ankles and names. You couldn't watch him and not recognize the NBA potential. I mean, he's got mad boogie off the bounce like Kyrie, but at 6'5", he could boom upon your head top if you jump late.
Okay, don't get carried away.
He isn't afraid to get flashy with his passes. Yo, can I get all those times in a row, please?
That was a good pass.
A year later, Killian had become one of France's biggest rising stars, but he knew that if he wanted to make his NBA dreams come true, he'd have to seek out the best competition Europe had to offer. So on August 2nd, 2019, after talking with his family, Killian signed a new 3-year deal to play with Ratio Farm Ulm in Germany. This squad also competes in Eurocup and was a great fit for Killian to showcase his leadership against top pros all over Europe. Still, a new country for a young man can be a lot to handle. That's why Killian just kept his head down and is grinding up. His new team in Ulm, Germany, the birthplace of Einstein, our boy K became even more versatile.
Bucket.
Growing into his full frame and learning to be an all-around player, Killian started dropping double-doubles in a foreign land.
Easy.
He was so impressive, our guy Overtime Larry had to show up to see for himself.
I'm super excited to see the man, the French Prince, Killian Hayes. My boy got the keys to the gym, yo, kill.
With shifty handles,
D'Angelo Russell, man.
Brother range,
D'Angelo Russell. I'm telling you.
And the nod from Larry, the world was starting to take notice of Killer Killian Hayes. He'd taken on
Killian
and balled in America. Now, Killian just knew it was time to take that next step. The one he'd been waiting for since he was a little kid in Lakeland, trying to steal a spot in those 5-on-5 runs. On March 27, 2020, Killian declared for the NBA draft, where he'd likely be a top 10 pick. Killian is back in Florida now, grinding every day to get better before the draft. He's even been gracious enough to let us follow his journey. Stay tuned for a new show coming soon. So what do you think of Killian Hayes? Can he be Europe's next diamond in the rough? Will he be the next young player to bring a championship to your favorite?
Hey, yo. That move right there is stupid. He made that man fall. Hey, right now, comment below what's your thoughts on Killian. Where do you think he'll be drafted at? I say top 5. Because we all know LaMelo, Anthony Edwards, and James Wiseman, and Denny are going in top 4. So, top 5 is his ceiling. But like I said, man, go ahead and comment below your thoughts. Like up the video and subscribe to the channel, man. But until next time,